Welcome to the American Granny Show. Hello, my fellow Americans. Listen, I know we're all having a lot of distrust right now with the pharmaceutical industry. I mean, major mistrust, or as they would say today, mega mistrust. Anyway, there are simpler forms of birth control that have been used for hundreds of years. And I would suggest if you're sexually active, you consider this instead of allowing them to inject something in your body or give you a pill that you have no idea what the manufacturer has actually put in it. Because they don't have to list it, they don't have to tell you. And with the puberty blocker debacle, I would say be careful you're not sterilized. If you want to plan your own children, go to your local health departments or go buy condoms if you can afford it. They are a wonderful, wonderful thing. And ladies, spermicide, you don't need a prescription to use it. And you use it, go up to your pharmacist and request it. And they'll give it to you. Ask how it's properly used. Don't be embarrassed. It's your sex life and is determining your future. So take it seriously. All right, folks? I mean, sometimes simpler is better. I know AI and tech and all that says, no, it's got to be this very complicated system that you can't understand. Well, my daughter and her husband planned all three of their children. My daughter did not get any injections and did not take any type of birth control. They used simple, old-fashioned ways. And they planned their children out. They wanted first, they were thinking one child was all they wanted. Well, by the time that child hit 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old, they decided they'd like to have another child. And they did. And then a couple of years later, 3 or 4 years? 2 years. 2 to 3 years later, they decided they wanted to try for a boy. Because they already had 2 daughters. And guess what? Success. So there are good, healthy ways that you can protect yourself from pregnancy. Men and women can insist on this. Men, when you go buy condoms, if you're going to be having sex with a female partner and you're really concerned that maybe there's a flaw in the condom, do you know you can buy spermicide as well and give it to her for use? And you're both protected. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? Sometimes old ways are better because they're simpler, less detrimental to the body, less harmful to the body. It's not going to destabilize anybody's hormones to do this simple thing. IUDs, they have issues. Still, you would think when my aunt, who by today would be in her 90s, was using an IUD, they would have improved and, fixed some of the complications they could cause. But no, I know people who have them, and same complications, same problems. Why they don't just improve on what they already have instead of always, it's got to be new. Sometimes older things like cars work better. American Granny out.